guys, it's Kenzie and I'm here with Lexi.
Hello.
We're gonna ask Lexi 10 things that make her happy. I do this with everyone, so it's mainly just like a conversation. So Lexi.
Hey.
What makes you happy?
Okay. One thing that makes me super happy is music.
100%.
Making music has been such a huge part of my life forever, but really recently, the past I think year, I learned to really fall in love with it, especially the whole process of writing and being in the studio and recording, and it's kind of sucked because of COVID.
Yeah, I feel like it's really funny because we both started really getting into music at the same time, and we were
and we both
I was 12
and we both had a phase of really didn't know what we were doing and releasing
most of my friends aren't really into it.
I think we're the only two people out of our friend group that are in music.
Yeah. So it's nice to actually have someone with me.
We always share our music with each other and hype each other up.
Fun fact, Lexi and I were in the car and she played me one of her songs and I bawled my eyes out too.
No, I don't know why. I'm probably never releasing that.
You have to.
No.
It's oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. I'm kidding.
No, don't cry.
But it's just it's because I've known you for so long and it's about you growing up, and it just makes me sad. We have the same friend group.
Oh,
so our friends make us very happy.
No, friends is one thing for me that is one of the biggest priorities.
100%.
Especially since I'm an only child. I mean, I feel friends have just become family, especially the good ones. And we've had a solid group 5-6 of us for what,
for a long time,
6 years, maybe 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, some people come in,
some people come
a
in,
newer one.
Yeah, some people
Bella's
come in.
a newer one, but we're all so close.
Pretty solid. Especially as I've known her since she was
I was a peanut.
Fetus.
I was literally a peanut.
So was I though, dude. I don't even know what we were doing.
We thought we were so cute.
If you look at pictures of us from our selfies
sure they all
and TikToks,
so bad. No, Musically is actually.
No. Oh, I think another thing that makes us happy is love, but something that's helped us grown a lot as people is love. And we're both in a really good relationship right now. Thank God. And finally I'm actually in a relationship.
It's always just talking to people never works out.
Yeah, it never works out. They always let me down. But same with you, guys don't understand how amazing you are, and you finally found someone who actually understands.
That's really sweet. So what do you do to unwind by yourself? For me, I kind of just hang out in my room and
I think for me being by myself is super important. I just love being independent and doing things on my own. One thing that I've learned that really helps relieve my stress is driving. It is one of the things that I just listen to my favorite songs and I roll down the windows because I'm driving everywhere every day all over LA. And I think it's just really one time where I'm by myself, I can listen to whatever and I can just sing my heart out and sometimes cry, whatever it is that I'm feeling, I just scream, literally just a space where I can just be by myself. But I think also being in our rooms, it's our safe space for sure.
Yeah.
I feel even in your old house, that was such your little cave, your safe space.
Definitely. Just a dark cave.
I literally just shut my door and I just sit in my bed and turn my lights on. I'm just vibing.
Yeah, well it's
sit. Another thing that we can super relate to, growing up and having to make adult decisions at such a young age, which is not something that is normal.
Definitely.
But something that's been a blessing and a curse, but it's something that we've had to live with. It's just not a bad thing. Acting this year has definitely taken a pause for me just because of music and COVID, but another thing that I'm super in love with and I wish I could just be filming right now.
Acting just is so weird right now because it's just self-tapes all the time.
I know.
And it's for me, I self-tapes better because I don't get nervous going
and you
into
have time
a room.
to see yourself kind of figure out okay, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but when you do chemistry reads on Zoom, I absolutely hate it. Yeah. It's like the weirdest thing ever.
It's so hard. Another thing that I love is doing like normal things. Whether it's like the littlest things of like going to a thrift store or like going on a hike with your friends or like going on a little road trip or just like doing a movie night, baking cookies, like just little things that aren't so like work related and just like being a normal teenager. Yeah. And I found myself so many times like being caught up in work and realizing, okay, like don't be so hard on yourself. Like go have fun, like go hang out with your friends. Like
I feel like we're very normal for like the stuff that we do. But I'm just so glad that we are like we grew up in it and also like together and we found people that also do the same thing but are the same as us. Just normal kids.
Live life. Just normal kids. Yeah.
We go through struggles all the time and people just don't see it on social media.
Yeah. No, like you really don't see 90% of everything on social media. I know for me, I've always had a struggle with like body image and like people like thinking like being in the industry and even not even being in the industry, like having social media and just being on those platforms, you constantly see like these whatever model pretty perfect girls, whatever. I've seen so many people at a young age like be like, okay, like this is what I want to look like, but it shouldn't be like that.
It's very hard to just ignore it, but like you have to try and not compare yourself to other people because
everybody has little insecurities.
For sure, but just embrace it.
But that's normal. Embrace it. Like we all have little things that, I mean, it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Well, thank you for talking with me.
I love talking with you. It's so fun.
Thank you guys, and you will be seeing more videos with Lexi, Miss Lexi. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.